Hello, Kate. You're right. I can't be too near the cenotaph because there's no signal. So, yeah, it's packed though. Loads of people. I don't know if you can see behind me. But, yeah, I did have a prime seat. I had a prime seat right next to a few feet from the cenotaph. I put it up on X. But yeah, there's going to be a disruption today. Apparently, the Free Plasticine lot are planning to disrupt the cenotaph for the 2-minute silence, which is disgraceful. But there's loads of cops, loads of policemen. Yeah, so I've been here since like 8:30. I haven't eaten anything yet, I'm starving. Pre-parade brekkie. It's the first time I've been here doing this on this day. I did it with Simon Sideways last year, but it wasn't the main one. This is the main one where the King comes out and all that, and the Prime Ministers. I want to see if the veterans actually turn their back on Keir Starmer. That's what I want to say. Double time Sundays for Plod, yeah, I bet they do. But they get good money for this. And it's not just the Met here, there's other police forces here as well, or police services. Get some Weetabix in you. I haven't had a Weetabix since the 80s. I don't like the taste. I used to have it with loads of sugar on top because it was disgusting. I saw a celebrity earlier. I don't know if you watched the Traitors, but there was a young squaddy there with his arm blown off in Iraq or Afghanistan, and I saw him. I think he was helping his mate throw up by the Thames, the entrance of Westminster train station. But this is going to be my first live stream. I'll do another one later. Because it's only, what time is it now? It's only 9:30. Jesus. There's another hour and a half yet. But if I turn the camera, yeah, that's where the mass bands are going to be 3 mass bands there. RAF guards and the other one, I can't remember. But they'll be there. And then beyond the cenotaph, you'll have the King and Keir Starmer putting on the wreath. So, yeah, and I thought I'd do it. But if I walk this way, towards Parliament Square, you will see the only way into here, this side of the Downing Street side of Whitehall, is through the train station, the tube, and they've got just toilets around here, so I can't walk around this way. See?
Yeah, so your NFL one with the mannequin. Your mate. But your cheerleader one then,
No, I don't mean this disrespectfully, but it's nice not being recognised. I get left alone to do this. So I've taken my Harry Potter hat off so I don't get recognised, and I get left alone to do this. But I don't know where that Free Plasticine lot are going to be. Either they're at Trafalgar Square or elsewhere, but I know there are 3 planned counter demonstrations where they want to disrupt the 2-minute silence. They're going to make a lot of noise around 11 o'clock, so yeah, so to be arseholes. There's no need for it. We get 1 day a year for this. 1 day, that's all we get. To honour our glorious dead, and they've got the temerity to do this. I think it's disgusting. I really do think it's disgusting. But there we go, that's Great Britain today, that's free speech. That's what our glorious war dead died for. Yeah, it's filling. If you look behind me, it's filling up now. It's filling up behind me. there's a lot of Chinese students doing surveys. I think, no, hang on, they're Japanese. There's Japanese students from Oxford doing surveys. One asked me, and she said, what does this mean to you? I said, it's our culture and tradition, isn't it, really? Same as you lot with your emperor, and Japan is a country of culture and tradition, so surely you got to understand, we honour our war dead. We do it every year. Yeah, Kate, it is disgusting and it is disrespectful, but free speech at the end of the day. I don't like them doing it, but they go right to, sadly, they go right to do it. I would rather they had the common sense and the decency not to. I mean, why today of all day? How many times have they marched through London, disrespecting our buildings and our monuments, etc. They get to do that on a near weekly basis months ago. But why pick today to do these alternative, they're calling it, or Remembrance Day celebration or something. What's alternative to this? What if we held an alternative Free Plasticine Day? Oh, they'd be up in arms, wouldn't they? They'd be up in arms. If I organise that, I'll be on par with Tommy Robinson, I reckon. I would be literally Hitler, I think. But there we go. Some people are more privileged than others, aren't they? I would start walking down there towards the Cenotaph, but there really is no signal. Weirdly, I've got 5 full bars on my 5G, but there's nothing. You can't get into your internet or anything. Social media, the lot. I'll see how far down I can go. Hang on, just have a look. That's about it. In order to maintain a good signal, I think that's as far as I can go. Yeah, I want to see if the vets do turn their backs. I don't think they will. I really don't. I reckon if they did, there would be an overzealous guard, Sergeant Major, of the Garrison RSM. He'll probably try and tell them off. No, it's going to be peaceful today. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing whatsoever is going to happen. I doubt it. Well, there's a bit of rain, but that's it. Let's have a look. That's all you can see of Big Ben. Yeah, this is how you do it. Solemnly, with respect, decency. And that's it. If all the lefty groups did it this way, then people wouldn't have a problem, would they? Would they? I mean, honestly, would you have a problem if they just marched through London peacefully? I wouldn't. It wouldn't bother me at all. You know? But there we go. Oh, can I ask you all, I don't want your money, I just want your likes. That's all I want. So please give this live a like to screw up the algorithm. That's all I want. Thank you very much. And I love you long time. Cheers, Clown World YouTube. He's got a great channel, folks. Like-minded, very good channel. Great videos. So go give him a sub. I asked a copper if I could film this live, and he said, yeah, fine. He said, I read on the government website, he said, and this wasn't a Met officer, by the way. I think this was West Yorkshire Police, because they're down here as well. I'm allowed to film, but not the event itself, he said, when they're laying the wreaths. So, yeah, make of that what you will. I said, fair enough. I ain't going to give you no trouble, Gov. That's what I said. No, I'm not in the march past, no. No, I don't even have my medals. I've got my... Oh, cheers, dude. I'll go on beer. Thank you very much. I've got my poppy with the Royal Welsh Fusiliers, my regimental cap badge on it. And that's it. I won't buy a poppy. I will not. I refuse to buy a poppy. I don't like how they run it, the RBL. I really don't. There's too many questions. Why the hell should I give them money for executives, etc., to have $100,000 salaries, etc., while there's veterans still homeless on the streets? It's not right. It really isn't right. You're more likely to get a wad of cash off them if you're an officer who wants to start a business, and that's it. Otherwise, no, get out the door, sod off. What rank were you? Oh, I was only a fusilier. Oh, sod off, nothing for you here. It didn't help me at all when I asked for help. None at all. Years ago, never again. So yeah, I've never been one of those who wears my medals. My medals are at home, wherever they are. They're at home. I felt uncomfortable wearing them. There are many like me who are like that. They just feel uncomfortable. I mean, if you want to wear your medals, fine. You know, you've earned them. I have nothing against you, but I can't. I feel uncomfortable. The last time I wore my medals in London was in 2006-07. I was invited to Downing Street. And I remember walking down here from Waterloo Station, I had my suit on, and I got to around here, funnily enough, by this telephone box. And I put my medals on. I just whacked them on. There's a massive pin on it. I've got 6 medals. And I thought, it just don't feel right. So I walked Downing Street, which is just down there, and he had these, I think they were World War II vets at the time, and some Falkland Island vets as well. And they saw my Iraq medal and all that, and they said, "Oh, what'd you get that for?" "Oh, it's the Iraq medal." "Oh, that wasn't a real war, was it?" And I thought, I remember YouTubers saying some Scotties are absolute scumbags, and he was right, some are, they really are. Thank for your service and all that, but my God, there's some dubious characters in the British Armed Forces. Seen a guy with the French Foreign Legion badge here earlier as well, which was interesting. That was the it's a fist with a dagger or a sword or a scimitar, something like that. Yeah, you even get a program when you're here as well. I got a little program. I'll save that. First time I've been here doing this. It's very interesting. I'll just show you where I'm stood. There's the Cenotaph. Can I zoom in on this? Here we go. There's the Cenotaph. On the other side is where they'll lay the wreaths. Downing Street's to the left of that. But the closer to the Cenotaph I go, there's less of a signal. There's a guy there on his phone now. Obviously, he's got a signal, but you know, I had 5 bars on my phone earlier. I thought I'd try a live stream, and it didn't work. I couldn't get into anything. Any app, nothing. I was on X, Twitter, YouTube, the lot. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, but it's filling up now. Look at that. That was empty behind me earlier. So apparently, proceedings start. God, it's only 9:45. Proceedings start 10:20 apparently. I haven't seen anyone I know, so. Yeah, I do have a poppy, by the way, so there we go, before you ask. Oh, that's who's handing, it's the scouts who are handing them out, programmes. That's Big Ben, obviously. I shouldn't have to tell you that, should I? So many people here, yet it's so quiet. No hubbub, no hullabaloo, no noise, nothing whatsoever. Everyone's just stood here waiting, and that's it. I would take a walk to Parliament Square, but it's blocked off. So the only 2 people missing from today's parade is going to be Kate and the Queen, apparently. Am I right? Or is Kate going to be here? Is she all right now? Is she cured? It is sombre. It's meant to be sombre, isn't it, Sean Wally? It's meant to be. We're honouring and remembering our war dead. Every one of our war dead. Hello, Russ. You right, dude? Queen consort. Yeah, I know. People have a problem calling you queen. I mean, I can see where they're coming from because I'm 47 now, and that's all. The only queen I've known all my life is Elizabeth. So it's weird calling Camilla the queen, isn't it? It's weird, but our queen she is, and that's how it is, whether you like it or not. Let's turn the camera on, see what's going on.
Huh?
Not my queen, well she is unfortunately. I'm not a fan of Charlie either, but he is my king. At the end of the day, there's nothing we can do about it.
Is that Riley? Riley?
Or queen consort then, bloody hell. What's the difference? Queen and queen consort? Same thing, isn't it? No, it's not, is it? Good morning everyone, thanks for joining me. This is part one of my live stream, by the way. I'll do another one when proceedings begin, you can watch that. And if I can get a signal by the Cenotaph, I'll pop down there so you can see him laying the wreath. And hopefully, and I hope they do this, I hope the veterans turn their backs. I really do. If the free plasticine lot are allowed to stand either end of what's happening and try and disrupt the 2 minute silence, the vets have a right to turn their backs on Keir Starmer. After what he did, what he's doing. We've got 5 years left of him. If he makes it by Christmas, if his party don't kick him out, I hope they do. Ian Leverleave, Marxists never ever relinquish power, do they? They dig in. That's what they do. They dig in. And they have to be either ousted by their own party or there's a revolution or something. I'm not calling for a revolution or insurrection or anything like that. Because it's illegal and we're not a socialist shithole yet. So there we go. 2,000 people watching. If I can get 2,000 likes, I'll be very happy. I don't want your money. You don't have to comment, you don't have to anything. I just want your likes. That's all I want from you. You owe me likes. So like this video. It'll just screw the YouTube algorithm. When you like my video, they have to share my stuff then. That's how it works, I think. I think I figured it out anyway. Should I go and speak to people? What do you reckon? Cheers, Rob. B89. Thank you, everyone who've liked. In essence, the primary... this is too fast for me. Okay. Oh, it's filling up now. I'll have to switch off in a minute. I'm starving. I was going to go for a McDonald's breakfast earlier, but I couldn't. I had to get searched on the way in as well. There's, if you look over there by the lights, just left of the lights, there's a metal gate. So yeah, they're with my bag. They opened my wallet. I got searched. I got rubbed down. I got wanded, felt violated. Do I look like a terrorist? Maybe it's the beard, isn't it? Who knows? Right, I think I'll leave it there. It's 10 to 10. I'll do another live stream when the proceedings begin. I think it's between 20 past and 10:30, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining. Thanks whoever gave me that money. That's going to go on beer. No, that's going to go on On a Five Guys later, no, a tenner. I'll get a chip in Five Guys for a tenner. Five Guys is expensive. I'll have a sandwich. Diolch i ti hefyd. Diolch yn fawr ti. But yeah, it's the first time I've spoken Welsh in a long time. Yes, Damon's motives are pure evil. He's a Marxist, isn't he? I go so far to say he's a communist. Stag off. Oh. Two of the worst words ever when you're in the army is stag on. Oh, waking up 3 o'clock in the morning, you're freezing, and someone wakes you up with your gong bag and says stag on, you're on stag. Oh. I don't miss that, I can tell you. Anyway, I'm going to try and move forward to the Cenotaph and try and film from there later. Join me then, Roger Trout.